am I going to do today? Well, basically, a while ago, my dad forwarded me this short little story, and I'm going to read it to you. No, credits to the person who wrote that story because I've been searching, I can't find who wrote it, so. But I'm going to read it to you today because I think it's a really nice, short little story. It's called The Zen Version of an Old Fable. Yes, I am the hare who lost. No, I did not get lazy or complacent. Let me explain. I was hopping over the meadows near the hills and looked back to realize that the tortoise was nowhere to be seen. Assured of my healthy lead, I decided to take a short nap under the large banyan tree near the pond. The anticipation of the race had kept me up all night. For days, that silly old tortoise had boasted about his ability to plod for hundreds of miles without stopping. Life is a marathon, he said, not a sprint. I wanted to show him that I can run both far and fast. The shade of the tree was like an umbrella. I found an almost oval rock and covered it with grass and turned it into a makeshift pillow. I could hear the leaves rustling and the bees buzzing. It felt as if they were conspiring to put me to sleep, and it didn't take them long to succeed. I saw myself drifting on a log in a beautiful stream of water. As I came near the shore, I found an old man with a flowing beard sitting on a rock in a meditative pose. He opened his eyes and gave me an all-knowing smile and asked, "Who are you?" "I am a hare and I'm running a race." "Why?" "To prove that I'm the fastest." "Why do you want to prove that you're the fastest?" "So I get a medal, which will give me status, which will give me money, which will get me food." "There's already so much food around." He pointed to the forest in the distance. "Look at those trees laden with fruits." "I also want respect. I want to be remembered as the fastest hare who ever lived." "Do you know the name of the fastest deer, or the largest elephant, or the strongest lion who lived 1,000 years before you?" "No." "Today you've been challenged by a tortoise. Tomorrow it'll be a snake, then it'll be a zebra. Will you keep racing all your life to prove that you're the fastest?" I didn't think about that. I don't want to race all my life. What do you want to do? "I want to sleep under a banyan tree on a makeshift pillow while the leaves rustle and the bees buzz. I want to hop over the meadows near the hills and swim in the pond." "You can do all these things this very moment. Forget the race. You are here today, but you will be gone tomorrow." I woke up from my sleep. The ducks in the pond looked happy. I jumped into the pond and startled them for a moment. They looked at me quizzically. "Weren't you racing with the tortoise today?" "It's pointless. An exercise in futility. All I want is to be here. Hopefully someday somebody will tell the world my story, that I lost the race but got back my life." And that's the whole story. I think the story is a very nice story and I really like it. It's based on this old story called The Tortoise and the Hare. Well, let me explain it to you. The tortoise and the hare were doing a race, and the tortoise, it was walking slowly, and the hare obviously skipped forward as fast as it could. The hare then stopped and slept under a tree, thinking that the tortoise would never win because it's going very slow. Meanwhile, the tortoise was trudging on as very slowly but as fast as it could, and it made it to the end of the finish line before the hare, where the hare was still sleeping. And that's the story. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, my lovely friends. Also, credits to the person who wrote the story.